Hello, everyone. Okay, so I did change the audios a little bit, so do say if something is unbalanced or not right. Uh, so we're starting off. First of all, the game that we'll be playing for tonight will be Avorian mostly. However, to have a quick note, stream element is going through, but on the chat, it's not speaking in top chat. Wait, hang on, top chat, live chat. It was working. It just didn't have the right thing. I'm just dumb. Great start. But hello, yes. We are streaming this week mostly. I changed the schedule a bit to be whenever I can. As joining in with the Vtuber Summer Slam of 2023, helping with the gamers outreach. Because I'm bad at reading and saying stuff like this. So for those who are not aware of who Gamers Outreach are, Gamers Outreach is a charity that, let me just move this over here. I'm going to misread it if I do from the sidelines. Gamers Outreach is a charity that empowers hospitalized families through play. Their goal is to build a world where activity is easily prioritized as part of care, and video games are their tools of choice. They do it. Why they do it? Being in the hospital can be scary and isolating, and from experience, I can say yes. When I had my surgery, for example, I was only there for 1 day, but still very uncomfortable experience. So you can only really imagine if you have to be in there for a long period of time, what you have to go through. But yeah, games give kids access to adventure and opportunities to socialize. Sometimes healthcare staff even use the games to assist with treatment. Why it's important? Kids deserve a chance to be themselves. Video games inspire joy. They are a source of enrichment and relief, and their programs restore a sense of normalcy in the hospitals. We're helping kids heal. We're helping kids. They're helping kids there. They're helping kids heal by improving the patient experience. I don't like reading things because I always mispronounce words, so I'm trying to change the context. Their quests. They're on a mission to make play possible for hospitalized kids and families receiving care, and they're helping other level up one go-kart at a time. If I'm possible, I might try and put up one of their videos, kind of explaining what they do in a bit more detail, just a little bit more. So, for a quick note, how they use their donations. So for $10, they are able to buy a new merch item for the save point. $30, they are able to buy a new controller. 60 buys a new game title. 100 new monitor. 300 buys a new game console. $500 funds a go-kart pit stop by providing a gear upgrade to an older existing go-kart in their fleet. And if we're able to somehow raise $3,500, which would be very amazing if we're able to, that will fund an entirely new go-kart for them, which are essentially portable devices where they're able to bring the console around. But yeah, if you do want to donate, there are many ways of doing it. I was being an idiot and I had the wrong chat bit up, so I couldn't see it. If you use the command in chat charity, the exclamation mark, giving it just a few seconds, Stream Elements will give you a lovely little link. As well as there is a lovely little QR code just at the bottom left there. Okay, so we'll check out. Audio was bugging out on OBS for a second there. Hope nothing bad broke. Yep, there is a QR code. As well, if you look in the description of these streams, there is a Tiltify link. I'll take you to the charity page. And to start it off, before we start the game, I just need to get my wallet out. I don't have too much to spare, but I will be doing my part and doing what I can to help provide. So, yeah, okay, I haven't. I had to double check. I have enough money to donate this. Yes, I do. Okay. I was just about to ask if the QR code is retro. No, it's not a Rickroll. It's not a Rickroll. I'm not. It's a charity event. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna put a Rickroll QR code link to a charity stream. That would be bad. Okay, let's hope it goes through. Let's hope this goes through. There we go. That is loud. Oh boy. How on a scale of 1 to 10 for headphone users, how much did that hurt? That hurt me on my end. That was loud. Am I gonna need to go load up the thing and try and tune down the volume there? Or is that acceptable? Do you want to bleed my ears every time you like donate? I know what you lot are like. Yeah, that's because I would. I mean, fair. Okay, let's load up the Ivorian page. So we are gonna create a new game. Play classic. Veteran, of course, because I've played this game from time to time. I'm not the best at it, but it's that. Um, I'll turn off collision damage because I'm going to be reading chat a lot. So I'm going to be looking away from the screen. Stream game 2023. We won't play this. Alright, let's go. So for those who don't know, it's one of my best liked space games. I really enjoy this game a lot. Mainly watch videos of it before I finally able to start playing it myself. The game's made a lot of changes since I started. A lot. Oh dear. When did you start playing it? It was a few years ago. So I started first playing it on the demo on my laptop. Then I played a tiny bit on my brother's account when I was able to. All right, we got a little starting drone here, and there's a good amount of titanium. That's a three nodes to start with them that's right next to each other. That's good. We will need to find some way to get some money though. That's the only downside. Or just sell a bunch. The start of the game is mine. That's literally it. Just start mining because you need resources to build your ships. When did the game release? About 2007. Then yeah. Oh, that was a very small titanium node actually. Yeah, you can't make iron energy generators, only titanium. So for your first ship, that's most likely going to be the case of what your build design is. Well, 16 years, no, 2017, 2017, not 16 years. It's not that. It's not. I mean, if a game looks like this, that was 16 years ago. Goddamn. Yeah, last time I streamed this, I had to remake. Oh, 21. God, 2007. That's a yeah. God, I'll still being a kid before in 2007. Oh, I am Sir Roger Jones, and I defeated the Kraken along with your career. I mean, I'll be honest, it ain't a hard one to defeat my career. How are you? How are you, Sir Roger? Pleasure to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Let me turn down the audio. It might be a bit too loud. There you go. I had to revert some of the OBS audio settings that I had, so it's still trying to get some of the old basics together again. But yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, the first bit of the game is mining central, so don't expect any combat yet. Space Invaders 3D. I mean, you can build one of the Space Invaders if you wanted to. I don't know how effective it would be though. I can't guarantee its effectiveness. Okay, how much titanium do we have? 1,300, 1,135. Okay. I'll get those two nodes, mine a bit of iron, then make a first ship. Just a small one. Alright. Have to go make it. We're back in every 20 minutes. Alright. Do you watch Star Wars? Yeah, I watch a bit of Star Wars. Not a fan of the newer movies, though I love the shows. I feel like they're able to capture more of the Star Wars universe than the new movies did, unfortunately. This is a shame because you saw a lot of potential that could have been used in the new movies. A lot of missed potential. That one scene. Oh, nice to see a familiar face. Chitta Harold. Oh, I don't know that scene specifically. I haven't watched Star Wars in a while, I'll be honest. So reminding of specific scenes is gonna be like out of my league. Let's get this last one over here. We'll have a good enough amount of titanium to make energy generators, storage energy container blocks, and maybe some integrity field generators if we're lucky, depending on our build size and all that. All right. Yeah, so there's going to be enough titanium for a small vessel. I possibly might do some cargo runs. So I might make a freighter of some sorts and go traveling around. Don't want to accept any combat jobs. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to make a ship strong enough or have the money to even build it. Though, if my eyes do not see me all the way there, that rock, you can see at the bottom right there, has multiple joining points. I'm going to fly over there now because that is a claimable asteroid, which I'm going to take and sell for a lot of money. Meaning I can basically use that to build a decent sized ship with my resources. Yeah, so here's where am I? I'm here. Yeah, the only annoying thing, kind of can't move. This. Wait, where did the asteroid go? It was here somewhere. Hang on. Ah, wait, hang on. Let me look into the screen a bit. Where is it? Was it here? No, it's somewhere here. I've lost it. Ah, damn it! That thing's like worth like 100,000, and I've got like what? Yeah, 10,000. Well, I mean, it was 40k away in that sort of direction, so it's gonna be a hot minute. Okay, it's there. Yeah, 24 kilometers away. I'll claim that, sell it, mine some iron, get a bit of titanium. There's a lot of titanium for the starting region, I should say. I've never encountered a starting region that had just this much. It maybe if I'm lucky, one or two. Sometimes even just having none. So goddamn, there's a lot of titanium together, which will be helpful for the long run because that means you'd have to keep on searching for titanium to have a somewhat functional ship. We can just go right ahead. We can guarantee a good amount of energy storage, energy generation, integrity field generation, so on and so forth. Yeah, that. Yeah, with these large asteroids, what you can actually do with these, if you get close enough, you can claim it. So this is 9 now. You can found a mine, which costs a lot of credits to start founding a mine in stations, or sell it. I can sell it to these guys to hand 190,000 credit, or I sell it to these people who will increase my reputation with them for a bit of less money. But I don't care about the reputation. The money for building an early ship is what I want. So now I've got 200,000 credits to start with. Just me and no one else. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I made a switch between different platforms, so I'm not expecting any people to rejoin in. But there's a charity event going on. I was invited, so I'm just raising money whenever I can. Yeah, but like up till like even Sunday, I'm going out IRL to a charity event essentially to help raise more money in person. I mean, it's a different one, but yeah, it's a busy week for me. Yeah, don't want to build it only. I would like to build it only out of titanium. We'll have a nice light vessel, but we'll use way too much for the important core blocks, so I'll want to grab some iron just to use as hull. Save the titanium for the important stuff like shield generation. Not shield generation, that's neonite. So a question, Roger. How did you find my channel? Because YouTube is different to Twitch with how they operate with how you can find streams. So I'm curious, how did you find it? Was it recommended to you, or did you click for a different link? Right, get this one now. All right. Let's see. How much do I have on each? 3,000. I have more titanium than iron somehow. A rare thing, but I ain't complaining. Right, I'd say maybe one or two more iron things. Then we'll start building. But we want to be near a place. I'll probably head to the equipment dock. Just so with the extra money, I could then maybe buy hire crew to help run the ship, and then maybe a few extra upgrades there. All right, there we go. It depends on how much do I want to sort of expand. Like, because if I mine more titanium, I could just again spend some time mining. Actually, I have an idea if I'm able to do it in this sector. Where is a shipyard? It is 41 kilometers out. Oh yeah, I forgot they're normally always extremely far apart. So I want a ship only, ship and crew. Does that include a captain? I don't know if that includes a captain or not. I don't know if I want to risk it. I know you get one after warping a couple times through the teleporters anyway, so I'll probably just hold off on that. I've got an extra one. Oh, broke off the asteroid there. Okay, we now have a decent chunk. Where is the equipment place? 30 kilometers. Yeah, that's going to be an annoying flight to get back to the shipyard, so I'll probably go over here. Let me check. What do they have to sail first? Um, yeah, turrets. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't have any R mining lasers. I quite like those because instead you get the ore, which you can process and you get a higher amount. What I will do is probably get. Oh, those are actually decent. So I might just go for the closest one here and start building. Because at least by then I can at least, if I need to get more ore, there's some nearby available. Okay. Put over here. Have some nice enough distance. So we'll do and found a ship. We'll call this the SS Orion. I like naming my first one the Orion. So yeah, extremely weak. I mean, instead of the thing, this is the drone and that's the one block. So we want to get the basics. And the basics are essentially the generator, energy container. There is a integrity field generator, which creates a protective field for blocks. It reduces block damage by 25%, and blocks inside the field have very high durability. So yeah, really helps, especially in the gunfights. However, it does not help against you ramming into a place if you've got collision damage on. So that is something to keep in mind. Right. So, and yeah, there's a lot of extra stuff to build out of, but that's for later game. So first, energy generation is going to be our main area of concern. So we'll build out, yeah, by 2x2, but then extend it out to 2x8. Because that already takes 3,200, just that. I mean, yeah, it is 2, but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll only build 1. So there we go. That should be a decent amount. Energy generation, energy container, we don't need as much of. Do that amount. So the core blocks like these, they are expensive, but hull is not as expensive. So yeah, not smart hull. We're looking for cargo bay, a crew quarters, gyro array, and inertia dampener. So iron's the only inertia dampener available, except for Vorian. The rest don't have any. So I will have some small gyro array. Actually, I'll do the inertia first. And do it at the back here on both sides, above and below. That reduces my acceleration by 184 meters a second square. We'll do this here, so we can rotate that pretty nicely. Do that. So with that in mind, we can now, basically, even with this, we can easily rotate without any thrusters from the gyro arrays. However, we do need crew quarters, a place for our workers to essentially rest and whatnot. At the front here, we'll extend it out. That's very awkward, isn't it? Yeah, so that is inside. So I need to correct that. There we go. Okay, now I can move forward with that. Yeah, the crew quarters are important. So this will give us 12 crew member slots on top of our standard. So we now can hold 16 crew members. I would like a little bit more. So I'll build another set back here. For a total of able to hold 29. Cargo bay. We'll swap from the Y mirror to the X mirror. As here at this point, I do like to make my ships wider the further back it gets. And we're completely out of iron. Ah, looks like I did not grab enough. I might be able to build this out of titanium. I can build this out of titanium at least. However, this does mean that we are going to need to slap on a simple thruster and go ahead and get crew so this doesn't destroy itself. That'll do for now. Yeah, you do not want to be flying this around. But we do need to do some more mining. Oh, a dock is there. Okay. We'll hire some crew members. Oh, this is a captain. Okay, very handy. We have a captain. We will hire him. This is going to make it very interesting for us. So essentially, we can just leave and tell this guy to do stuff. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to fit this with a. We could even just go without, to be fair. We could just give it a couple mine leaders and tell go. What do people think? Do we try and at least give it some? I'll give it some basic hull protection as a minimum. I should at least do that. Yeah, hull does not cost much. Just a simple one is this is technically classified as extremely weak, but I mean, yeah, kind of is. There's no sugarcoating it. So yeah, very basic, kind of stupid looking, but oh well. Then we'll give it these two regular mining turrets, and we'll turn off that mirror. Go to here. Yeah, so now it's just standardly weak, not overly. So yeah, this is our captain here, Kuriko. He's uneducated, he's educated, but he's unlucky. Bad luck takes his captain in line and she collides with asteroids or damages the ship in other ways. Oh, wonderful. That's the first one I hire. Yay. So I'll hop out, and what I can do is say interact, orders. Normally, simple orders can do so. Repair me, guard its position, escort me, or refine orders. With a captain, we have access to advanced orders like mine sector, salvage sector, repair or tackle enemies or patrol sector. We can tend to mine. And as long as the captain knows how to actually operate the ship, Jesus, okay, hang on. Yes, pick an asteroid. There we go. Goodbye. They will now mine. So they'll start mining, and now we do know we need a lot more. We do need a lot more ore than just 3,000 of each. But now we've got someone helping us, essentially. And if someone attacks the sector, I can probably guarantee that it will survive. It's got enough health. And they most likely won't be the first target. And if I do want to just take that ship back, I can, once I finish mining myself, I can just go over there and finish up the ship. So I got really lucky that there was a captain available there. Yeah, you can see the mining beams there. That'll be added to my inventory. Yeah. By the time I've mined one, we've got a total of 3,000. It's actually what I had before I start building. That's very handy. Yeah, captains are expensive though. That was, 60k down the drain for an unlucky one, essentially a weak low level one. All right. Keep them going around, and hopefully, with enough iron, we can build. Well, we'll need to get titanium first. Obviously, energy blocks and all that. They take a lot of titanium to get a nice, decent one going. Yeah, already basically double the amount that we had. Very handy. We are. It looks like we're gonna need to plate the titanium in this region, which would be a shame. So yeah, I'll focus on the titanium and leave the captains to do their own mining. To be focusing more on the iron, which we'll use for a lot of the hull, and probably the thrusters even. And to get this amount of titanium in one sector, we must be very. No, we're on the furthest outreach of the galaxy. Like we're not even like in this sector here. We're on the far outskirts. And yeah, that's where I'll get another extra ship for free, essentially. Do I head on over there? I'll build a main one first. Because I believe you have in the quest, it's like then tell your main ship to move over to here, sort of thing, and just a couple of warp tests as well. Any more titanium that I can see? What was one of that? Yeah, yeah, closer one over here, so I'll grab that. Yeah, already. I mean, the captain's definitely much more efficient than me, that's for sure. And then you already got 10k iron. Yeah, it's good to have a constant supply, essentially, of just, even if it is just basic iron, at least it's a constant source coming in. Get another bit here. Yeah, because the only power generation for iron, or yeah, iron, is the solar panel, but that's based on surface area. And I'll be honest, it's so little power generation, it's not one really worth it. Especially depending on the design of your ships, there won't be any space to really put it on. Uh, we need 7,000 titanium quickly. If you deliver in the next 30 minutes, we'll pay you handsomely. I mean, even if I could get it probably easy in the next 30 minutes. It's just that's a lot of titanium down the drain. Oh, get enough one down there. Yes, crash. Okay, 10, 12,000. Oh, it looks like the ship is now having to, yeah, just find that area cleaned. It's now having to spend a bit more time traveling between deposits. This is a massive titanium deposit, that's for sure. All right. That one alone just gave me 1,200, so we're nearly at 4K, so more than what we had before we made the little mining vessel there. Get these couple last bits, and then start building a actual proper vessel. Because yeah, 15K iron. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we'll head over to the zinc mine over here. Build a ship so we can fly close. And get the crew members that we'll need. The main downside is that arms to build it, we'll need to fly to the equipment dock to then pick up more stuff. Most likely turrets. Since we've down to half of them, since we gave our only 2 mining ones to that one over there. Okay, found a new ship. We'll call this the SS Riella. And start building. So this is the iron block, so we don't really need that. So we'll go, first of all, I'm going to turn that off. That, and that. Get the Y mirror going again. I think what I'll do is I'll copy and paste that, yeah, above it. There you go. Oh, misplaced it. There we go. And then obviously inertia damper blocks. Yeah, that alone decreases it by 157 meters a second, which is a very fast decrease. So already, yep, similar design. Then again, we'll still be having the front and bit be narrow. So 2x2, 7x6. There we go. Yeah, it's not much difference, like by 2, I think. Then I would like a nice strong cargo bay. At this point you do need a wide service area. So that lets me hold 423 items. This does include ore if we make this a mining vessel. I do have enough. I could, yeah, you know, I'll put another one on. Yeah, so we can't really turn as much, but then again, this is only the gyro array, so we don't have the thrusters in yet. So what I will now do is thruster, engine, and smart hole, and we need some iron. Do you have some extra titanium? So let's see what we can make. Integrity, yeah, the integrity field generators. The power hungry ones. So what area they can cover solely depends on how big they are. Obviously, this covers a massive area. We don't need that wide. We don't need that height. We need something like that. Have to be on both sides. Or X, and so we'll do it. um, that covers basically the entirety of the ship there. Even when we get the armor laid on, uh, you know, heavy increase on the armor and damage reduction, so on and so forth. So now what I want to do is sort of coat this with a bit of armor. We do have a bit of titanium left, but I want to save it, so we'll then start coating with armor. I get at this point, I just want normal hull. As this one's a lot more cheaper than the smart hull, which adds more processing power. Yeah, I think if I, what is it, like here, 720, so that's the exact same. Yeah, exact same one. You might as well go for smart hull. Right, never mind then. Okay, so let's get a nice bit here, sort of layer up with a bit of armor. We'll be adding all the details to the vessel in a bit. So we're going to do something here for some thrusters or the engine. But yeah, if I do poke out for just a second, this is a lot bigger than what we had compared to the drone as well. So a nice upgrade, and we'll put the standard crew members that we get into the engineers. So that way our ship isn't slowly destroying itself as we build it. We use a bit of a here. Okay, we do have the gyro arrays that are still exposed, so we'll do something to help cover that up. Totally field generator, yeah, everything's still covered up, good. So yeah, these are still, yeah, these are the cargo bays, so we do need to put some armor around these. Doesn't need to be fully covered. Just enough, essentially. Yeah, as you see, we are burning through our money pretty quickly. I don't mind flying at optimal speed at the moment, because I mean, we don't have any engines. So yeah, I think that is a base structural shape that I'm happy with. Now I'll get to the fun part. It's actually going to add more of a shape to it. So here, obviously, we do want a bit more of a increase to the height, but sort of over time. So here we can now sort of continue that to match to where the gyro is. And we'll do the same over here. Actually, what we'll do, we'll mirror Y. There you go. Let's add a bit more depth to the actual structure. Do I have it go all the way out? A little bit of a change there. There we are. This adds a little bit more of a depth to it. And we can continue that going forward. Because even just that adds a bunch more, makes it less blocky and adds a lot more detail to the ship. It gives a bit more character as well. I don't know how we're able to boost because we don't have any thrusters, but okay. So here I want the engine bay. So how far does it go out? Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with that speed. I'll quickly hire some more people. Oh look, another captain who's actually a miner. A captain that specializes in mining. I am not. How do I pronounce that name? Bazuksu. Fair enough. He gives extra unarmed turrets for mining. Mining duration is increased for 1.5 hours when given the order, and he can highlight hidden ores. Commoner increases risk of being ambushed and increased profits. Lucky may find turrets. This is an amazing captain. I got. This must be like a. This has to be a legendary one. Right. I got to keep in mind, huh? If I can hire that person, I will. Yeah, I had some standard crew members. Yeah, so now this is our speed. And if we have double the amount, we can go even faster. Let's quickly boost. Yeah, we don't have enough to go double. Going double means we can go at that speed, which is a lot. We'll just try and boost and brake. Yeah, because our deceleration is only 15.1 meters per second now. Our nose dampeners aren't as effective anymore, obviously, since we've added a lot more weight to this. That's where our thrusters will eventually come in. So yeah, handy engine bay, that will work. Now over here, I want to add our first set of thrusters. But I want to add some detail to them. So what I'll do like that, and we will get some blocks inside. What I'll do actually is I'll add a glow block. See, I don't think we need armor blocks. I think we've got enough health, to be fair. No, I should have, if I wanted to, I should have added it at the front. There we go. And then we use that because we can now use it as connecting points to add a little bit of detail on the top here. And on the side, just because I want to have it a tiny bit more. Again, just add a bit more character to this vessel. And speaking of character, I do want to round this out. There we are. This makes it a bit more neater. Then we can fill up the rest to here. Don't know what's going on there. I mean, it's all connected, but alright. So yeah, now we can turn pretty easily. And we have a bit of a better deceleration of 20 meters a second. We just gotta make sure we're not going full sending it, essentially. There's still more we can add. We need this section. I mean, we need to get the top bits done here. We also need to have this section with some more detail, as well as then connect it up at the back. So what I will do here, so I'm happy for this. Be a nice little bit of a straight line there. Oh, wrong way. A little bit off. There we are. So we now have a bit more of a decal design going on. Which I'll probably have this then covering up here. Glow blocks I will then cover up here. Just because when you're building, you've got to make it look nice. Otherwise, you won't end up loving it. Yeah, this thing can easily get away from pirates. Just immediately jump straight to oh, we do not have that much energy generation. I just realized we boost and already we hit into the heavy minus. So that's something to keep in mind. Actually, we do not have too much energy. No, we'll see. We'll see how effective. Maybe they've made it a bit better. That's in megawatts. Yeah, no, that too much. I mean, 100 just from that amount of space. And yeah, luckily our integrity field generator is still hitting everything, so we're luckily on that end. Yeah, so we do kind of eventually at some point, if we can, upgrade this full to titanium. For the main reason of that will heavily increase our deceleration because this was like decreasing it by -7 to -3 or 0.3 even. So a nice change that affects all of the blocks there. I'm wondering if we can even do a hyperspace jump with this energy depletion. If we jump in hyperspace, it's going to really dampen our what we can do. But okay. And the ship can hold 847. So what we'll do is go to a bulletin board and we'll just look for deliveries. Yeah, delivery of zinc. It's a GPC1. Yeah, resource sortage is a bit because I haven't explored, so I don't know anywhere. Mobile turret merchant. Ooh, a lot of stuff there. Too bad won't be able to afford much of them. We'll start with the basics and just start exploring essentially. Okay, so now with the zinc in my inventory and a bit of a deposit paid, we can see where we need to go. So we need to go over all the way to here in 20 minutes. So we'll try and do a jump and see how well it goes. Pirates are attacking this sector. Please do not shoot down my mining vessel. Your ship in Sector Thing is under attack, right as I left. God damn it. Yeah, very low on power. Hang on. This is all good now. Let's have to jump. Get away from that. Okay, now just mine. Wait, hang on. Mine? Captain avoids intersections such as pirate activity. Have these contain no resources. Yeah, safe. You can just tell it. Ambush 43%. You can give it different durations. I see. Okay, I did not realize that. Well, you can sort of give them actual proper missions. I didn't even realize you could do that. That's handy. Yeah, for 2 hours. Yeah, but it's much more less active. I see. They don't get as much. Oh well. I'm going to start mining here. That's an interesting feature. I didn't realize you could actually do that. Actually, can I put the I want to at least put the chain gun turrets on. Can I do that here? I don't know if I can. I don't need really the efficiency in the engines because if anything, I do need to slow down quicker. But this bolter guns, no, it's very awkward chain gun turrets. I don't like that gun where it's like very slow and it shoots two bullets. It's basically a bolter gun but weaker. Ah, salvage yard. Yeah, I need to buy a license from the station. If I wanted to, I could try and get that thing, but I'll do it on the way back. Yeah, you wait for a recharge first. All right, and there we go. All right, wait, need to wait for the battery entry charge to charge up. What I may do is try and get some money from deliveries with the subsections. Get power generation modules to increase the efficiency. Because running around with this low power generation is, yeah. But again, upgrading everything to titanium in the future will drastically help. Yeah, it's one more jump. All right, wait for just a little bit more power. There we go. Yes, where was our target? We need to deliver to that place here. Okay, luckily we can naturally just travel at, 561 meters a second. Being a little simple merchant has its perks. You get paid a little bit of money. I know this place has a resource center as well as I think that's a drone making facility. Which I find funny that they have these here, considering they don't have the blocks for a drone or a hangar bay. Okay, just try and slow down now. Don't want to crash into the station I'm delivering resources to. Okay, what quests do they have? They have a delivery of energy cells. Not really much money. The money seems to be going down quite a bit over time, which is a shame. Any other jobs in the area doesn't look like it. Oh no, there is some. That's a kill mission. More delivery for energy cells. They just want energy cells, Jesus. Hmm. Alright. That's one of the other guys here. Yeah, the organization of Ekal. Okay. And on the way back, we'll pick up that, have it follow us. Those pirates are still fighting. It might have been good to have jumped back, put the pirates on, and shoot, because this thing has enough defense to hold off, especially if there's going to be other ships helping us. But we can get paid a bit of money. Hmm. Oh, no, that's the scrapyard area. Oh, that might have used up all the energy. Yeah, it did. Alright. Again, just wait for the energy to reach full this time. Be a hot second. Oh, I've got 7 notifications. What's going on? What did I miss? Oh, one of these messages are being spammed. What's going on? What have I done? Oh dear. Oh, it's just notifications on different servers. Alright, nothing important. Yeah. Excellent. Alright. And then we'll head over here. Again, wait for it to charge up. Another ship that you get over here is not really the best. But, I mean, we'll have a captain. I'll get some cheap mine lasers and I'll just tell it to mine. Yeah, so the ambush chance was like 15, no, 5% or something, very low. If I did not avoid dangerous sectors. But I take a slight guess that if I did have it with come on, really ship back, but I couldn't manage to do it. Sorry about that. One with LT, so you could have one of my ships, the Lady Adventurous. I'll show you quickly how to command ships in safe sectors. There we go. Oh yeah, there's no captain on that one, but it's a free ship nonetheless, so give it a little bit of time, and hopefully that should follow through. Yeah, there you go. Wait for full charge, because again, if we're going to jump into a place where it's full and has pirates, we're going to want to have as much power as ready as possible. Where are the pirates? Oh, the pirates were defeated. Oh, that's a shame, actually. And an even bigger shame is the fact that that very high-ranking Captain is gone. Oh, this one is this one. An addict, greedy, salary, but always wants a bonus. Ah, hmm, probably not. Not of our funds at the moment. Hello, hello, Kettle. Hello. Welcome to the VTuber Summer Slam charity stream, the first one. The one where I just got back from work and set up as quick as I could. It's the equipment docks down here. Mm-hmm. Oh, emails? What's going on here? Just Steam. But how are you, Kettle? Hope you're doing well. Charity, I hear. Yes, it's for the Gamers Outreach. I think what's the game? So they help. Oh, poop. So they're a charity that empowers hospitalized families through play. Their goal is to build a world where activity is easily prioritized as part of care, and video games are their tool of choice. So I can spend money without feeling bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a point. That's a point. If I do exclamation mark charity, I mean the stream elements is always it's already putting it through, and there is a link in the description and the QR code there. Essentially, they make it so kids in hospital for long periods of time are able to still play games and have a more enjoyable experience, a bit more normal. So yeah, for every $10, they're able to buy a new merch item for a save point. $30 buys a new controller. $60 buys a new game title. $100 buys a new monitor for them. $300 buys a new game console. $500 funds a go-kart pit stop, providing a gear upgrade to an older existing go-kart in their fleet. And $3,500 funds a new go-kart, which is essentially, to describe it, is a portable station that they can wheel around children at RC and need to use them. So yeah, a fair amount that they go through. Yeah, portable gaming kiosks built specifically for the medical environment. A little bit tired there. I've put $10 in. Obviously, in a way to get paid, hopefully. Okay, also, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Doing good. I started the first shift at a new job, actually, where Marek works. And let me tell you, he has it easy. Oh my god, that job is a walk in the park. It's like I walked in there, like, still, like, expecting, okay, it's gonna be difficult. It's easy. Why is it so easy? It's like, it's made me realize just how badly I needed to switch a job. But yeah, so it's very nice. I just need to get some things sorted out and get it all ready. Yeah. So also let's see a goal for 100 anything special. Yes. So on Twitter, I put up the be quiet desktop screen. Where is it? Yeah. So we have incentives. For every $5, I'll slap a TV sticker on the model. For every $10, I'll see if I can get the cat ears working for 10 minutes. $25, I'll randomly quote something. And that's for every donation. The goals: $50 I will write any tweet that chat makes me want to write, however, as long as it's safe for work. At $100, I will play Metal Hellsinger in VR. It is not a game that's built for VR, but there's a mod for it. It's very janky, but I will try and beat a hype action rhythm game where you're going around dashing, flying, slashing, shooting to the beat in VR. It is very painful. I'll try and do that. At $150, I will create 4 maps for TTRPG use for free, post them publicly online for anyone to use. At $200, I might change into something else. I don't know. $200, I will make a cover of a song. In brackets, it says I can't sing because I really can't sing. It's basically a, do you want me to be tortured? Yes. Slap on $200. Essentially. I think I might put them in my Discord server as well. But yeah, those are the goals and the incentives. I'm actually going to go just drink my drink a little bit. The last bottle here. Other than that, I have to pop downstairs. They're going to be great to grab them. Yeah, those are the goals, and if we hit the max goal, I will try and make some new goals up. Yeah, and go from there. It's my main 3 days are this evening, Thursday, tomorrow, and Friday. Saturday I'm at work, so possibly Sunday I'm at a different charity event in person. So probably not available fully for that. So yeah, it's just a few days for the group. Oh wow, that's a high what's it called idea. Damn, that's a good one. Oh, that is really Jesus Christ, I forgot how loud that is. Oh, that gives me a heart attack. Bloody hell! Get Thanks for the $19 donation for the charity. Gee, that caught me off guard. First it was the noise, and I just saw 90 and had to double check for a second. Jesus Christ. Dude. I want to see that Helsing in VR. Oh. Is my headset charged? I need to check if it's charged actually, because I've probably got to switch over now. I've got to hope it can run smoothly in VR as well. Oh, Christ. God. I'm sorry. Jesus, that is $90. Thank you so. Thank you. You don't have to do that tonight. I probably might not be able to do it tonight, because yeah, again, I may need to charge it. But so Kettle, you have just funded basically a whole new monitor for one of their go-kart systems for charity, or a game and a controller. That is essentially what you have just funded for the charity. You have funded a good chunk in one massive go. Bloody hell, man! Thank you. Ooh, for charity, I don't have to feel. You should never feel bad when giving to charity. Give all your money to charity. I know when I next get paid, I'm going to see if I can put in a little bit more. So I now have to go onto the Tildify page, update. I now have to update the goal because you, in one go, smashed the goalpost. God's sake. Oh Christ, I need to sign in and get everything sorted. Hang on a second. Pause. Pause for a moment. Oh dear Lord. That is $100 in one night. Okay, so let me sign. What have you done, Kettle? Give me a link. There we go. I don't like I had to do a whole link weird thing. I find it annoying. Okay, hang on. Verify my email. I've already done it, but okay. Also, have you gone from Twitch? Yeah, I've stopped using Twitch. Um, yeah, some of their things just didn't correspond well with what I thought, and I just thought, after the last time that I got banned twice for doing a charity stream on Twitch, I decided, yeah, best move on, best move on. It was still really irking me that I just thought I couldn't really hold it. I'm moving. So view campaign. I need to now dashboard. That's what I need. I need to go onto my dashboard. Where is this campaign? So you have essentially funded the first dropship that we are sending over. I now need to. Damn! In the first day, we've already all raised £55,000. Pounds, dollars. Wait a minute, again. Okay, let me. Christ, I have forgotten how to use this again. So we need to set up a new for charity. Let's just see a comment there. Where's the edit button? Oh, Christ. Dude. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to update it. So our next one was our next goal on there was 150. So let me set up to 100. Yeah, well, correct. 4 maps. I'll do that, and then it's safe. So it might take a minute for it to update on the screen there, or I might tap a bit later. Yeah, so that's the first 2 goals breached. So, Kettle, you're the one that said it. You're the one that broke the barrier. $50, and I write a tweet. So, what is it that you want me to tweet out? As long as it's safe for work, I will get it typed out. It'll be exposed to the internet forever. It can even be slightly embarrassing. Again, as long as it's safe for work. I just dropped my hairbrush. God damn. If you still win, you got a lovely choice. Christ. Oh, good. The power. I need to think. You got all the power with that. You've broken the goal threshold. You essentially hit 2 goals with that. Oh yeah, I needed to first slow down so I'm not just drifting. Need to get some engine upgrade modules. Good equipment. There we go. Please tell me, and there's some cargo extensions. However, where's the reach? There's a recharge rate. That's all we really have. Ah. Oh well. Jesus, expensive controls. I mean, yeah, plus 3 tire rest, plus 3 auto. Yeah, that's a strong one. That's a strong one. Very expensive. Then yeah, we'll get a couple of lasers because eventually we're gonna have enough money to get another captain and send that other ship, the Lady Adventurous. to do some mining for us. But for now, we've got our first thing, subsystems. Yeah, that does go up a lot quicker. Okay, so it's more a case of where do we go from here? Oh, none, not really any jobs here, so we'll go through this portal, yeah. Only 15 credits. Just head southwest. Alright. Yeah, this is just a gateway section, nothing really here. Makes sense why it was cheap. That's a different faction. Oh yeah, neutral, so it'll be more expensive anyway. $367. That is. Where's that one heading? Oh, it's a wormhole. Where's the wormhole? That one's free to go through. Oh, there. Oh wait, yeah, Lady Adventurous is staying. You know, orders. It's just got that position. There could be a pirate on the other side, so. Yeah, second we get out of red, it's instantly fully to max in the green. Got a good enough recharge, right? We just need more energy generation. Because boosting with those thrusters take a lot. Okay, more empty spot, but we are a little bit closer to the center than we were naturally. Another bit here, so we'll go over here. I don't feel bad, it's for charity. That's the tweet. Alright. One confusion, alright. I don't, in all caps. In all caps, I don't feel bad, it's for charity. Yep. And tweet. There we go. That's live to the internet. The only way for them to have context is if they're watching this right now. Ooh, these people do not like me. Situation is bad with these people. So then I'm attacked by another faction. Oh dear. Okay, I've done my part now. Time to sit back and relax. Yeah, watch the chaos. I'd rather not fight those guys. I mean, these guys are neutral. But these guys are bad relation to me. So, bulletin board, delivery for display. Ooh, I could take that. I don't even have enough for the deposit, actually. That's why I can't take that. these and all of those things have torpedoes. Yeah. I mean, Jesus, yeah, crap. Yeah, the guys attacked the sector. They just got obliterated. God damn. Yeah, I don't think this sector is very friendly to me. I'm gonna dip. Peace. Yeah, head down here. Get away from those guys. Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your steam. Okay, thank you, Kettle. Again, thank you for the $90 donation for charity. That is an incredible large amount. I have a feeling you're going to be on the top donation page for a while. But yeah, take care and have a good rest of your night. Ooh, it's a bit buggy here. Hang on. I almost want to go back through the well, just so I'm not in like angry people territory. This is one of those Rift. I don't have the Rift DLC. I don't have any of the DLCs for Devorian actually. They are cheap, like £3, £7, whatnot. But I'll wait on paid. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'll wait on paid before I do any of that. Save up some money and save up the energy because my energy is about to be depleted when I did that. Oh dear. Still can't believe that. Two goals broken. The first two goals broke in the first stream from a $90 donation. God damn. Alright, now we have enough energy for the jump. Oh, these people still. Oh, these are still the same people. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Do I just go back through the wormhole and just say, yeah, stop these guys? Do I try and earn their trust? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't contact those people. That's the DLC stuff. Just a faction that's at least neutral, so I can do some trading. Alright. Ah, we're still in the faction of these guys. You know, do you have a delivery quest? Something like. Well, I've only got 21,000, so delivery for coolant, that's a 36,000 deposit though. I might have to start fighting some pirates, but then I'll need to start walking back to go to the low area, so the easier sectors, because I'm a bit further in here. Yeah, I'd rather do warping and pay their money, because yeah, 600 per hyperspace gateway. It's a little bit. That, or if there's, say, like an asteroid here that I can claim, that will also be quite handy. Sell it to them, get a nice bit of money, and increase the relation by a good chunk. That I can do. Alright, I can do that one. Hmm. Doesn't look like there is a place or an asteroid to claim here, which is a shame. It says we deliver some oxygen. I can do that. Now if we just start getting the relation up, so at least these guys can hopefully be neutral soon. What's the factions tab? Diplomacy. Oh, these guys are near hostile. If I even sneeze near them. Ah, their traits. They're aggressive. They're brave. Some more reinforcements. That's an increase in reputation by comments. They're greedy. Opportunistic and mistrustful. Oh, lovely. Exactly what group you want to run into when you go through a wormhole. No, just no, that's an easy one. Get enough just so we can start doing some more higher reward quests, essentially. Operation Fleet tab. Oh, nice. 2,000 iron and 200. I'll take that. I will gladly take some more resources to use. That is the only issue of having more mechanics to increase your speed and go over double. It may, if you overshow, you're gonna go quite far. Yeah, only by increases diplomacy by 62. Oh, cool. How many more am I gonna do to at least get the neutral? What deliveries do they have? They have a resource shortage. There's a different faction of stuff here. They have delivery of zinc, which I can easily do. And steel, but oh, I will go over there and accept that quest though. How long have I been going for? About 2 hours now. That's handy. That's a good nice time. Yeah, going on since nearly 8. Yeah, 8 p.m. Literally got back from work, had oh, the merchants, right. That's from a different faction, isn't it? Oh, no, it's the same. Oh, they want the delivery all the way back up there. God damn it. All the way up there. Yeah, so I'll probably do this and then maybe end the stream there. Nice first stream for the Vtuber Summer of 2023. How much Omicron do I have with DPS? Hmm. A lot of mechanics. We only need 3, we've got 10. Oh well. Oh, we got mail. Oh yeah, it's just the construction site thing. It is a shame because, equipment docs and all that, I would love to see what they're selling, but since the relation with this faction is bad, I'm not able to do that. Possibly in my free time, head back through the wormhole because I don't think going down here was a good idea. There we are. Reposition the camera just a little bit. Yeah, the crew salary for that is 7,000. Don't even get to imagine what it is on the that new one as well. So yeah, really be careful to make sure that I've always got a nice source of income going. Alright. Think is it one or maybe two more jumps? Oh, that's a mining region there. And some containers. So I found just a hidden little section over here. I might have. They don't belong to any faction. Looks to be a secret hiding spot for some resources here. The sensor picks up a short burst of subspace signals. Oh, I think they realize someone's near their loot. Quickly, quickly. Yoink. And just take a couple bits. I'm sure the person won't mind, you know? I mean, they're the ones who just left all their stuff out in the middle of a random empty sector. Isn't there normally like an interact button? Nah, not really much to do here, is there? I shouldn't be messing around. I've still got the delivery to make. I used to get distracted, I do. That's empty sector, and then there's that. I'm hoping because it's delivery, it's another one of theirs, their faction. So at least, fingers crossed, this is a different faction over here. Yeah, wait for energy just to charge up, make our final jump, and go ahead and make a little deposit of some zinc. Damn it. To metal mine, small animal. No, yeah, noble metal mine, 5, station, amber. That's the one. I mean, hang on, no, there is a. The collective is. Yeah, the collective archive is just constantly attacking. More subspace, they're getting stronger. Wait, the subspace signals. They're following me. Oh, that ain't good. There's a lot of titanium here, actually. Jesus, that'd been good to have the mining ship just follow me. I know, obviously, it'll be much more efficient as well if they're actively mining than just doing the area mine. Oh, here we go. Ah, safe. Jesus. Okay, they all just teleport right in front of me. Okay, that's that done. Yeah. Small group of alien ships. Oh, the Zotan have arrived. You know what? I'll kill some of the Zotan. Never mind, this faction has so many military ships, they just obliterated them. Never mind. Wanted to get into a little bit of combat at least once, but oh, there's some loot in those fighters that died last over. You know what? It's not good to be a loot goblin. However, I'll allow it this time. Like more just a ravenous, but there's a blue item there as well. What are these items? I hope these are energy. Yeah, that looks like an upgrade module. It's an advanced NA mining subsystem. What's this? Material naonite. Oh, it can detect minerals. Yeah, that's very handy actually. They can detect naonite. That's good. We're getting to the bit further stages where we're going to start seeing some stuff that could target naonite. God, that would be lovely. Converting this ship to a complete naonite. There we go. What's this? It's a tractor beam. Loot collection range. You know what? Put that on. Just while I'm going through here. That increases it by 0.16 kilometers. Alright. Yeah, permanent installing would increase by that, actually like 0.36 kilometers. So, yeah, alright. I think we'll get out of there before more stuff just starts spawning in and fighting each other. Oh, yeah, this looks to be a far away teleporting gate. Oh, wonderful. They just own the gate here, that's it. That costs 1,668. God damn. Yeah, I think I'll just travel back to the wormhole in my spare time. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. What's going on? But yes, I believe that is where I'll end the tonight's stream. I'll attempt to do one tomorrow. Obviously, a bit more. I've been up a bit late, so depends on how I'm feeling on the specific of the time. But yeah, we were able in the first one to raise $100. God damn, we've broken two of the things. That means next stream might be in the evening again because I'll need to load my VR headset to sort out Metal Hellsinger in VR. That is going to be an absolute pain to go through. God damn. Why did I agree? Why did I sign on to that? And obviously, the tweet has already been sent, so that is the first goal already done. Second goal will set up soon. If I'm not able to stream it, but due to hardware issues, I'll at least record it and upload it. Just so, yeah, I've done it essentially. And for $50 more, I will create some maps for City RPG, free for use. After that, I'll use my wonderful voice that I'm sure people just all know and love, and make a horrible cover of a song. I'll have to. I'll do the stereotypical thing that all VTubers have to do a cover of a song. But yeah. Again, thank you all for joining in and donating to Gamers Outreach, the charity for that's going on for the VTuber Summer Slam, and thank you for inviting me to help out as well. To be part of this, it is wonderful so far. Yeah, I will see you all next time. So long now.